Hmm. Sorry. Alright. How we doing, everybody? Let's do a quick workout thing. How you doing, everybody? Hello, Heaven. Hello, Tiny. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started then. Alright. Just doing a little workout. I'm okay, thank you. So, gonna do some of these, like step ups on it. And do the other side. Alright. How you doing, everybody? Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you. So, yeah. Just doing a few rounds of these, really. Just turn the camera so you can see it a bit better. So just call it step ups. Try not to use the other leg too much if you want to try and build strength. Hope you're all well, little stargazer. How you doing? We're working out tonight. I'm alright, thank you. Hope you're well. So we're just alternating between push-ups and step-ups. What's that? What are you saying, Stargaze? Wondering where you are? Yeah. A video had come up for me earlier about, well, it called it law of attraction, but they don't actually talked about this thing of, if you want something in life, you have to live in that state, like if you want to be a millionaire, then you gotta start acting like it. Hello, look right, Leon. Doing fine, thank you. How are you? Hope you well. Alright. Mentality brings to the table. Well, there is that. What you're saying? Push-ups, isn't it? I'm doing like partial reps, like prison-style push-ups, where I'm not locking out at the top, keeping constant tension, but yeah. Alright. Anyway. I should try to control these a bit more, but like that, slow on the way down, like that. Makes it harder. Time under tension. Alright, other side. Go on for like balance and stuff. So you're going to get your core engaged in this one. It's quite a functional exercise as well. Just got to make sure you're doing it equal on either side. Yeah, it's springy, but I don't really have much choice right now. It is what it is. Why don't you just do squats? Because they'd take forever. And plus, if I did jump squats, then it's a bit late for that, really. Yeah. I could try doing pistol squats with like, but those ones seem to work the quads a bit more. I don't know. I'm not sure if they work the quads more or the glutes. I'm not too sure, but I think they work the quads more, possibly those ones. But oh yeah, northern thing. Oh yeah. Eat some snails. Okay, hit the like button. We've got 17 people and 2 likes. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe I'll do some like partial squats. But yeah. Alright. Let's just what? So I could do some like this, where we're just kind of alright. Hope you're all well. Yeah. Just mainly doing these things. I might do some more stuff after. Some isolation stuff. You guys talk about God? Not right now. Nah. Sorry if I miss some questions. It's just, yeah, Planck's not in a isometric way anyway. I find it very boring. Probably one of the most boring exercises you can do, most tedious exercises. I'm more into more dynamic type of stuff really, but that's just me. Damon, hello. How you doing? Hope you're well. Oh really, Monkey? Oh no. Yeah, no, I've not been on them much today. Well, I was on earlier. Hello, Shaky, how you doing? We're just working out tonight, so I apologise if I've missed any comments, but pull-ups or push-ups? I mean push-ups because I can do them better, but I'm trying to get the hang of pull-ups, no pun intended. It's just hard, but I'm getting there. I can only do about 5 in a row. I could only do 2 earlier because the fucking board was slippy. It's been raining. I was going to go to the gym, but I forgot my shorts, so I was actually going to go there. That's why I'm on late tonight doing a workout. This was not the plan really, but anyway, let's keep going. No, don't eat eggs. What are you saying? We're saying Stargazer. Just sometimes, to be honest, some of the comments I don't quite understand. People put in these long ass comments sometimes, and it's just can be a bit hard to kind of try and think of answers to every single comment that people put in chat. Especially when people start. Sometimes the questions are quite hard to understand, or is not something I can really give an answer right away. Something that I either have to think about or I'd have to research more. Anyway. Slow more intensity. On about with push-ups or something. Depends on the type of the different types of muscles and stuff. But it's like some people say about shocking the muscles and trying different things. So like once your muscles get used to say going really fast, then it might be good to try slower reps to kind of to shock them. But I don't know if any of that's true, but I just train intuitively what I feel like at the time. I don't have a set routine of how I do things. I just kind of go by feel, really. A few full reps. Hello Guillermo, how you doing? Pike push-ups. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of them, to be honest. I'm just doing the back and forth of these two things at the moment, but yeah, it's a bit. I was gonna put the shorts on, I can be asked. I don't know. A few years. Yeah, I've been doing that for a few years. How are you doing tonight, everybody? Hope you're all well. No, I don't do TRT. I don't recommend that shit. Unless you're like 60 or something. You have low testosterone, but to me, it's just like a gateway to steroids. Is how I see it. It's a slippery slope, you know. Atlas Power Shrug made a good video about it, how he reckons, well, his argument is that TRT might be more dangerous than steroids in the sense of that it's become this glorified thing of like, it's almost like the new natural. Yeah. What's the plan? We're just working out at the moment. I could throw a few pike push-ups in, but just like hang on. Yeah. But they work, yeah, your upper chest and shoulders. But anyway, what's that? Yeah, pike push-ups. Yeah, definitely feel something in my chest. My chest is pumped up. Yeah, diamond push-ups. I might do some of them later. But oh, Builder Bob, can you just go away? The fuck? Hello, Hardaway the Sparky. I'm 30 years old. How old are you? Alright. So, yeah. What we're doing next. So, yeah, I could do a few diamond push-ups. So, yeah. Hope you're all well tonight. Right. We did some like back exercises and some arm stuff. So, right, what we're saying in the chat. Yeah, I don't really have weights here. I'm just doing a home workout at the moment. I was gonna go to the gym tonight, but yeah, diamond push-ups are more difficult than regular. Some of these short guys make it look easy though. Yeah, right. So we're gonna do some, do some back exercises. So, I mean, right. So we're gonna do some like, kind of just like pulse. And focus on that contraction. What we're saying, everybody. Dips. I do dips sometimes, but go look at my last short. There was actually I was showing people an easier way to do dips. But yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Right. We're gonna do. Might look a bit stupid, but give it a try. It's just kind of. Try and keep constant tension on the muscles. Anyway, there's actually a more difficult exercise that you can do, where you can just kind of do this. So you go like. And then you can just do that with a. So it's kind of like a row, but anyway. Because I was gonna go to the gym and I had no shorts with me, so I wasn't gonna go in. But why do you care? Why is that? You get something out of that short that I just did. Hope you're all well tonight. Anyway, what is your question? Hang on. Do you do any outdoor workouts like rock climbing, tree climbing, or butt pedaling? No, I don't. No, I don't do any of that, to be honest. But I probably should, but just haven't really got around to it. I've done stuff like that before. I've done bits of rock climbing in the past, but not currently. Yeah, not currently. Right. Yeah, not currently. Not really doing any of that right now. But rock climbing is supposed to get you good grip strength. Right, we're doing some biceps, I think. So I'm just going to wrap this around like this. Might look a bit goofy, but watch what I'm about to do. So we're going to use this to do bicep curls. try to focus on making sure you're using your biceps, getting that mind muscle connection. And then if you want to make it harder, you can go like, extend your legs out like that, get full range of motion like that. Might look stupid, but try it. Just try and make sure you're not using your abs so much, you're actually using your biceps. But yeah, what's this? What are you on about? What's that? What are you talking? Rotator cuff. Are you on about planks or something? Yeah, planks is just it's going to be more of a core exercise, I believe, but you would just get to the point where you're having to do it for several minutes, and it's like, ain't nobody got time for that shit, you know? The thing is, if you do proper push-ups and stuff, you're going to be getting kind of like a plank when you're doing that, really. So, I personally just am not really, I don't know. Make sure you're pressing into it with your biceps. Just really activate the biceps more. Like I say, it might look stupid, but you never know until you give it a try. Anyway. Okay, now. Oh no, isometrics I find quite boring, but that's just me. Yeah. I don't know. What's going on here? I don't know. This chat's gotten a mess lately. Yeah. But it's my own fault, really. On your blinds, I can't do it on blinds. No. It's not going to work. The blinds will just fall off. Like, there's nowhere for me to pull up in this place. I'd have to get a pull-up bar, and I'm just not doing that right now, so... Yeah. I did try to do a couple of pull-ups earlier, but... Anyway. I just have nowhere to pull up in this place, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. It's just tough, really. I can't pull up on those blinds. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it is a good chat, so I don't know, it's just probably because I'm not actually chatting about anything much, I'm just going through the motions of my workouts and shit, so yeah. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna do some like more back. So yeah, do some more back to some biceps. And then we're going to do some shoulders, some and some hamstrings and stuff, so So that's going to work the upper back, if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, dead hangs are a good one for like grip and stuff. But what we're saying. Hello, G-Man, how you doing? Alright. So there was this exercise weekend where if I so that's kind of like a row. Alright. This is what I mean, just like bullshit again. Right, I could show you guys a actual lat workout. So just get something that can slide along the floor. I'm just going to use this, and then we're just going to do the this thing. Hang on, where is it now? It's supposed to like slide up. I'll have to, hang on a sec. That's right. There we go. I guess this is kind of like a plank. But you're going to be working your lats at the same time, so like I said, you might as well, if you're just going to do a plank, do something else while you're doing it. It's just wasting time to me, but if you're just going to be fucking about doing a plank, you know, that's how I see it. Anyway. What do you mean, what's going on here? We're doing a workout. What does it look like? I don't know. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Why do I fucking bother? I don't even know sometimes. I guess it's hope or something. Hope is what keeps me going a lot of the time. The hope of, you know, something good to come, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna do biceps. We're gonna do it with legs more extended. Right. Thank you, Tiny. What you on about? I am, don't be offended. What are you saying? Thank you for the likes, everyone. Oh, Maxine. Okay. Alright. Let's have a drink. So I'm going to do some like medial delts, which are like, some call it side delts, but technically it's the medial delt. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So you just get something that slides along the wall, but this is what we do. So get a towel or something that you can use to slide. But I'm just using this, but just try and kind of, so this is what we're going to do. So depending on where you stand, right, I'm going to make it, if you stand here it's easy, right, you're just doing that, yeah, it's not hard, but the more that you, hang on, let's try and do this right, so the more further out you stand, the harder it's going to be, so then the other side, so just switch over to the other arm now, or the other shoulder, There we go. So, is everybody okay? Hope you're all well tonight. What you on the mod for? I don't usually give people mods to those who ask to be mods. Hello Jeremiah, how you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay. I don't know, like, why do you want to be a mod? Like, if someone wants to drop a link, I can give it for that, but yeah. Okay. But at the moment, I think I can deal with it, and there's not that many in here at the moment, so yeah, there's not that many people in at the moment, so yeah, it's not that hard to deal with right now, so right, but thank you, I suppose. Anyway, right, so yeah, we'll do some more of the lateral raises, and we're also going to probably do some ab workout as well, as probably some hamstrings as well, and some tricep extensions. So I'm kind of like working out like a bodybuilder, basically, just with home workouts, basically. So it's just about adapting weight exercise to your own body weight, basically. So I'm going to be showing you guys a body weight hamstring curl as well later. Like I said, a hamstring exercise that's harder than it looks, basically. So yeah, right. Just all about understanding of time under tension and things like that. other side again. Body doesn't know the difference between whether you're using weights or your body weight. I mean, up to a certain point you can build muscle with, what do you say, buy a membership? Oh yeah. Yeah. Buy a, what's that, okay. Fair enough. Well, Stephen, how you doing? Buying a membership, I mean, support to the channel. You get yourself a badge of support. I might need to do some shout outs or something for members, so I'll have to like kind of, but the thing is, some people have gifted out members, so it's like, do I shout out the people who, maybe I should shout out the people who gifted, but I can't even remember who's gifted what, to be honest, at this point, so, but I could do with doing some shout out video or something. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do some abs, kind of like, yeah, so what we'll do is, kind of just do this, so we're gonna go like that. What are you saying? Look rightly on. No. What are you on about? What are you talking about? Yeah, we're working out at the moment. Hilary Keane. I mean, I just didn't get round to it earlier, so I need to get my workout in, really. I was going to do it a little bit earlier and go to the gym, but I forgot to take my shorts with me. And the outdoor stuff was just too wet. It's been raining, so... yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to do some like more isolation type of stuff. Like I said, I want to do some hamstring stuff, try and work on that. So yeah, plant-based diet, but I'm not saying it's better or worse or whatever, but everyone's got their own personal choices and stuff. Right, we're going to do this exercise now, which is more of an oblique exercise. So, well, it also works the medial delts apparently, probably the rear delts a little bit as well, the stability. This is something that I remember on Athlete X, where you go like this. You go like. Ooh. And then. Oof. Do actually feel it in the shoulders, so it does seem to work a little bit anyway. Oh yeah, I'm not really the best in clothes really, but it's just tough really. Yeah, tough shit. Anyway, right, let's just do some more of these. What were we saying? What are you on about? Yeah, this is some kind of stupid comment. Right. Yeah, it's not that difficult. Yeah. This is just something that people could follow along with for the most part, I think. Even like if you can't do the push-ups, just do knee push-ups or something, you know? Just follow it in a way that is suitable for you, basically. It's like, for example, with this exercise I was showing with the, you know, like this, you can always do it with a less challenging variation, where you're just kind of going like this. With your feet on the floor. Gives a good stretch on the shoulders. But yeah, so yeah, so I'm gonna do some like right. We'll do this exercise. So we go. And then we're going to do the hands to shoulders. So you go into like plank position, and you're just going to go like this. So yeah, it's just like I said, you know, I'm not really a big fan of pure isometrics personally, but to each their own. Yeah, I can do 10 push-ups. Yeah. What you on about? This workout isn't bothering you one bit. What do you mean? Toughman 96, how you doing? Hope you're well. What are you guys on about? What are you on about? Just talking shit. Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna do some triceps next. So we're going to do this exercise. Just try and do this, and to make it more challenging, we can just do that. Just try and alright. Hope you're all well tonight. I'm fine. I'm not really going that hard, really. Sometimes I go a lot harder than this. Just kind of going at a pace that I feel like, really. Alright. What we're saying, everybody. Tricep push-up variation, yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah. People just talking shit, as per usual. So, yeah, I'm going to do the hamstring exercise. This one is the bodyweight hamstring curl. So we're gonna be yeah, we'll just move that forward a little bit. So we're gonna slide like this to go. Try to keep your foot in there like that for maximum tension. So harder than it looks. Alright, how are we doing, everybody? Hello Mary, how you doing? The fuck? Oh really? I've heard about Tim Eldridge. Don't know much about him though, but oh good. All the people who want to, like, you know, laugh at me, whatever, you know, get some of that, guys. Got a nice bicep pump there. Triceps there, just, yeah, just give it a bit. Eddie Hall ever. Okay. Alright, so what we're doing next. I could do some like, there was this exercise where it's not really wide enough for me, but just kind of trying to like mobility stuff. So doing, it's just trying to it's actually wide enough really. Find it hard to not bend when I'm doing it, but I could try with my jacket, see if I can go wide enough with it. But so I want to try and improve the shoulder mobility really. So I just go like, oh, it's not going to work, is it? Do I have anything else that I could use about this? I don't know, it's probably not going to. It's just, I tried using some stick, but it's just getting stuff that's. So doing like kind of work on the shoulder stability, not shoulder mobility, I mean. So just like kind of going like that kind of thing, just sort of just use any object, whatever that you can go wide with it, and just yeah. It's just a way to kind of get some mobility stuff in there. So I might do some like so this mobility stuff is and the same on the other side. We're just going to like try and extend it out completely like that. So we're trying to, yeah, I suppose those kind of isometrics are good, just doing kind of a few seconds on either side, just trying to open that up, because I've had a bit of stiffness in those hamstrings, so just trying to open it up really. So yeah, it's actually work out small muscles in between the shoulder blades and spine, promoting blood flow to ligaments and movements plus range. You're talking about the exercise I was just doing then? Hello, John. Okay. Yeah. So what's this? Yeah, mobility exercise. Yeah, that's what we were just doing. So we're doing some mobility stuff. So another mobility exercise I've been doing is the Cossack squats. So this one. So like, yeah. So I've got pretty good mobility in my legs there. It's just yeah, my hamstrings, I'm trying to work on that. So yeah, that's I can do, try and do the oh. Oh. Alright, yeah. Fuck is wrong with these people, eh? Oh, Graham. See, I thought I'd just get a bit of mobility stuff in there. try and stretch stuff out. But yeah, the shoulder one is one I want to try and work on, because I've seen some people get really good with it and they make it look easy. So, but yeah. Yeah, so anyway, but yeah, trying to get that sort of mobility as well. Ooh! We're getting there. We're getting there. Ah, fuck. Trying to... Yeah. Trying to straighten the legs out, because you see some people doing the pistol squats and they can completely straighten the legs out, but it's like the same if I try and do a... What is it? L-sit. I think being taller does make it harder. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Maybe I should have given some more mods out, but anyway, but I just don't like giving mods out to people who ask to be mods. That's just how I am. I'm quite a defiant person, and I give mods out if and when I feel like it. And the more people try and push me to do things, the more likely I am to do the opposite. So that's how I am, unfortunately, but yeah. Anyway. Just gonna do a few more of the lateral raises. Well, if you're just gonna laugh and I'll just like kick you out, then it's fine. You know what I mean? If people are gonna laugh, then they can laugh somewhere else. Alright. I could just use the towel for this thing. So yeah, I'll be going off shortly. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I'll do the hamstring curls with the Ghana thing, and I'm probably going to get going. It's a bit late, so yeah. But yeah, I might actually just do some traps real quick. So we're just going to do some body weight shrugs, but we're just going to squeeze like this. Really just kind of squeeze them so you're creating your own tension kind of thing. Do a few reps of these. Squeeze as much as you can. And then we're going to do kind of circles. We're going to do them both ways, so like this. And the other way. So getting at different angles and stuff. Alright. Yeah, just get rid of all the nonsense. All these people are just bitter, aren't they, you know? Right. Might do some forearms actually. So one of the things that I learned was just kind of like squeezing and just doing kind of these things, but focus on squeezing. Might look stupid, but really try and squeeze the muscles. So do a few of these and then we switch over and we do that way. So we're hitting different angles. And we can do it that way. Again, we're trying to just focus on squeezing those muscles and then we can do this sort of stuff. But you want to like really squeeze those forearms. Yeah, so that's yeah, good one to work the forearms. You feel a pump in your forearms. Yeah, probably if you can see, but yeah, get some vascularity into the forearms. Just work different sides of your forearms like that. Trying to mentally just put as much squeeze into it as you can. Yeah. So it's a good one to finish on basically, but how do I find live videos on YouTube? Just search, go into whatever you want to search for. If you talk about just generally on YouTube, go to search and then go to filters and then go to live filter. But yeah, this is yeah, might look stupid, but I saw this one on a channel called Anabolic Aliens. So these watch like kind of home workouts on there to try and kind of get, you know, some like at home like body weight exercises and stuff. There's some good ones on there. And you can different ways you can work the forearms just by squeezing. Because when you're using body weight, you want to try and focus on the mind muscle connection, really trying to connect with the muscle, try and focus on squeezing that muscle to get maximum contraction, get that blood flowing there, get it pumped, and yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Hope you're all well tonight, everybody. Yeah, they can say what they want, but you know, I kind of pity them in a way, you know. They feel like that they feel the need to be doing all that shit, you know. So I'm just going to be doing some. So just kind of like pulse reps. Might look a bit stupid, but we are trying to focus on just getting those kind of short reps. If you do this like for a while, it should start to feel something. Get in the shoulders, the traps. Some metal scream. There you go, there's the slams, screams, gutturals. It's technically not a scream, it's a guttural, but yeah. Screams I would just say is more like black metal and stuff like that. Well, they're more shrieks technically, but screams I associate with high pitch. The Trump, oh really? Yeah, those are the, like, it's a bit like death metal vocals, but they use a lot of like tunnel throat gutturals, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, just I look stupid, but try it. After like 30 seconds, 60 seconds, you're probably going to feel something. If you're just doing these shorty reps. So I feel it, there's traps, the shoulders. So yeah, it's all about just keeping constant tension, basically. You could always like try and hold something light, like maybe some water bottles or something, just to add a little bit or something. But it's up to you. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more hamstrings. Alright. So yeah, we'll just do that again and then I'm gonna get going, I think. No, it's not Pink Floyd now. You're thinking of Dark Side of the Moon. It's not that. No, it's not Dark Side of the Moon. Phew. Yeah, that ain't gonna slide. I need the jacket. Because that will slide across the floor. What about keep your glutes tight so they don't let it sag? If you're letting it sag, then it's not going to make it as difficult like that. You know, it's just going to be, yeah, it depends on what kind of difficulty. If you're starting out, yeah, you can just do it like this. Just kind of do it along the floor, but it's not going to do a whole lot. It's going to start kind of doing that. You really feel it in the hamstrings. It's kind of like the biceps of the lower body when you understand the mechanics. It's kind of like you're doing a bicep curl, but you're doing it with your own like body weight there. Like it's like I was doing it with the jacket, using my own body weight, using that as the anchor to pull my own body weight. But we'll be getting going soon, but yeah. I'm about 6'4". Yeah, a tall guy. Right, I'm gonna get going, everybody, so thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now. Take care.